Smash. A common occurrence you're going to have when you're self-employed is that at times people are not going to pay you. Okay, now this is probably the worst thing about being self-employed among the bevy of benefits that are present when you're self-employed, okay? When you're self-employed, you don't have the protections that a W-2 worker has. Okay, people who work for bigger companies, corporations, or organizations, they get paid, they have protections that allow them to get paid. When you're self-employed, that doesn't help you. Okay, you don't have those protections. You can go months, dare we say years, without getting paid. Okay, now on this video, we're gonna talk about how to prevent that. And the thing is, there's no panacea for it. There's no perfect magic potion that's gonna get rid of all these problems. There are gonna be times people don't pay you, okay? You just have to accept that. It's one of the harsh realities of being an independent contractor, okay? So let's get into the meat of the video. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, Monday edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about how to get paid money that's owed to you. Now, this video is not for people who are not self-employed, but you may need this video in the future, so also stay tuned. There will also be other tips to help your life move forward, okay? As Ben Franklin said, energy and persistence conquers all things. I was emailing somebody today who owed me money, and they haven't paid me in a while. I've been waiting months and months, and there's finally, she asked me a payment method. So that's an assumption that she's gonna be sending money over to me, okay? And so that way, I've been trying for months and months and months to get paid, and she's been ignoring it. She'll sporadically get back to me, things like that. And these are things you're gonna have as you're self-employed, okay? But the first thing you gotta remember is energy and persistence conquers all things. Do not give up on it. A few months ago, I had somebody call me. I talked about this in a previous video. They were like, hey, somebody owes me money. We're considering taking them to small claims court and getting that money back. And the response was no, don't do that. Remember, that's one of the secrets that I talked about before, is that be the exact opposite of your clients. Your clients are saying, let's give up. You should be the opposite and say, hey, let's not give up. Told him that, and then we were able to get the money like a few days later, just because we didn't give up. That's how you get your money back, is through persisting, okay? Keep going when the odds tell you not to. Okay, the next thing is that when dealing with people, remember, people have problems and pain and pressures that you don't see. So keep that in mind as you're living your life. And a good way to respond to those problems and pressures and pain is to bring compassion, empathy, and understanding to the situation. That's a good way to quell any resistance that is existing between you and another person, okay? Bandage those wounds of pressure, pain, and problems with compassion, understanding, and empathy, okay? And that's how you'll get paid. Sent this lady an email who owes me money earlier today. I said, hey, you got a lot of problems. I understand, you're heard. You know, your problems are felt. We just want to make things easier. There was miscommunication. There was confusion, okay? And your job is to take the lead and say, hey, you know, any type of confusion that was created on our part is gonna be extended to you, the fixation of it, the rectification of it, okay? And within a few minutes, she emailed me, she said, what's the payment, okay? You gotta meet people where they're at, okay? For a while, I was like, hey, send emails, hey, can you send us money? Hey, can you send us money? Just forwarding a message. And then today I was just like, I'm gonna take a different approach. And it worked, okay? So exchange people's problems, pain, and pressures for compassion, understanding, and empathy in anything that you're doing, okay? These things will help any relationship to stay above water. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of conflict, you're gonna have a lot of confusion, you're gonna have miscommunication in your life. You gotta have ways to deal with that, okay? The way is hard that leads to life. And those who find it are few, okay? It's hard. Being self-employed is difficult. People don't pay. Yes, you have ultimate freedom, okay? There's an imperium on the amount of stuff you can do in your business, but what we're trying to get to today is how do you get paid? It's persistence, okay? It's human psychology and persistence. Energy and persistence conquers all things, okay? There's something in your life where like, I don't know if I can do it. Just go after it little by little. Okay, go after it little by little. Just chip at it every day, okay? Life is set up in grids where it's like you You can use each day and be random, as most people do, or you can be very systematic about it. Every day can be a brick that you build for your house. One brick today, one brick there, one brick there, one brick there, and that's how you do it. Remember, success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Okay, always remember that, okay? Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. So you hang in there, okay? And also too, stay tuned for today's surprise, okay? Today's surprise is be the type of person you would want to meet, okay? Be the type of person you want to be friends with. If you want friends that are genuine, you be genuine. If you want friends that are useful, you be useful. If you want friends that are cool, you be cool. All right, give what you want to receive. All right, that's our surprise today. Okay, give what you wanted to receive. I wanted this lady to pay me, and I gave her. I wanted nice, kind, and interaction. I gave her a nice and kind interaction. Okay, an understanding interaction. If you got a rift with someone in your life, apply the salve of compassion, understanding, and empathy, and watch you get what you want in short order. Okay. Now, take these words to heart. If you're owed money, be persistent and understand this and apply human psychology, okay? Persistence in psychology. You may have never heard this combination, this potion, but it'll help you, okay? Get what's owed to you. And people want to do right, but sometimes there's things that block it, okay? But lastly, as always, unsuccessful people, they make decisions based on where they want to be. No, I'm sorry. Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. They're future oriented, okay? How do you want the future to look like? What do you want 2026 to look like? Okay, go out there and win. Get what's yours and help others win, and you will win as a result. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your Monday and make this a great week, okay? Peace. Remember, people are persistence in human psychology. Peace.